Have you ever really stopped to think about what's truly standing between you and a longer, healthier life after you hit 60? It's easy to overlook, but the truth is that many of us unknowingly adopt habits as we age that could be silently undermining both our health and happiness. The good news, however, is that it's never too late to make a change. In this video, I'm going to share 7 critical habits that you need to stop if you want to not only live longer but also live better. These are the everyday actions and choices that might be holding you back, and by letting go of them, you'll unlock a life full of vitality, independence, and joy, no matter how old you are. Whether it's staying active, nourishing your body with the right foods, or reconnecting with others, every step you take toward a healthier lifestyle will pay off in ways you might never have imagined. You're going to learn why staying active is an absolute game changer for both your physical and mental well-being, why your diet matters more than ever before, and how maintaining strong social connections can have a dramatic impact on your health. Plus, I'm going to show you how something as simple as picking up a new hobby can completely transform your outlook on life, and why it's so important to always listen to what your body is trying to tell you. Stay with me until the very end, because the 5th point will probably surprise you, and it might just change how you view aging forever. Trust me, you won't want to miss this life-changing advice. Watch till the end and take control of your future today. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Your support means the world to me, and if you enjoyed this video, please help me continue spreading these valuable lessons by liking and sharing them. If you're enjoying the content so far, please drop a 1 in the comments below to let me know. If you're not feeling it, comment 0 so I can improve and bring you even better content. Let's dive in. 1. Avoiding movement. As we grow older, one of the most significant and, sadly, common mistakes we make is avoiding physical movement, often out of fear of injury. It's completely understandable. Our bodies begin to feel more fragile, and the idea of straining ourselves can be daunting. But let me tell you, the truth is much harsher than we often realize. By avoiding movement, we set ourselves up for a future where our muscles weaken, our balance diminishes, and our overall vitality starts to fade. Inactivity doesn't just result in sluggishness. It actively accelerates muscle loss, which can leave us feeling weaker and more susceptible to health issues. More than that, our hearts, those life-giving organs, begin to suffer from the lack of exercise. Our cardiovascular health, which we often take for granted, can deteriorate if we don't take the time to move. It is heartbreaking to watch as people allow their fear to hold them back from something so vital. Movement doesn't have to be intimidating, nor does it need to involve marathon runs or long hours in the gym. It's about listening to your body, respecting its limits, and finding simple ways to stay active. Whether it's as gentle as a short walk around the block, a few easy stretches to keep your joints nimble, or even light strength training to preserve muscle tone, these small steps are key. Trust me, they make a world of difference. Regular movement helps keep your heart beating strong, improve circulation, and, perhaps most importantly, keeps you feeling connected to your body. It reinforces that you're still capable, still strong, and that you can take control of your health. Even just 20 to 30 minutes of light activity each day, something as simple as stretching your legs or lifting light weights, can completely transform how you feel. You'll notice your energy levels rise, your mood lift, and a renewed sense of vitality that makes life feel just a little bit brighter. What's more, these small actions can lead to a longer, healthier life, one where you remain independent and active, despite the passage of time. I know it's tempting to think that slowing down is the way to go, but I urge you not to let fear or hesitation take away the simple joys of movement. Embrace it, no matter how small, and your body will thank you with gratitude and strength. You deserve that. Keep moving, for your well-being and for the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are doing everything you can to age gracefully and healthily. 2. Ignoring nutrition. As you enter your 60s, the significance of what you eat becomes undeniably paramount for your health. Our bodies, as they gracefully age, begin to lose some of their former efficiency, especially when it comes to absorbing the essential nutrients that keep us thriving. It's a humbling realization, but one that underscores the critical importance of nourishing our bodies with a nutrient-rich diet. What we put on our plates has the potential to not only keep our bodies functioning at their best, but to also guard against chronic diseases that are all too common as we grow older. More than that, it can support our mental well-being, an often overlooked aspect of aging that deserves our attention. Eating well at this stage of life isn't just about feeling full. It's about fueling your body with the proper nutrients that can maintain your vitality and energy levels. It's about choosing foods that serve as the foundation for your health every single day. Imagine it, the right fruits and vegetables, bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, can act like a shield to protect your cells and revitalize your immune system. I've come to believe that these simple, colorful foods are the very essence of well-being, keeping our bodies resilient, even in the face of life's challenges. When you reach this age, every bite becomes a powerful tool in preserving your health. And don't forget about the mighty omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, that are so crucial for heart health and brain function. It's as though these nutrients are tiny warriors, protecting the organs that sustain us. And then there's calcium, an essential nutrient found in dairy, leafy greens, and fortified foods. As we age, it's so easy to overlook the importance of strong bones. But let me tell you, nothing beats the feeling of knowing you're actively preserving your skeletal structure as you move through life. Those simple acts of eating calcium-rich foods are investments in your future, ensuring that you remain steady and grounded, physically and mentally. Lean protein, such as chicken, turkey, and legumes, plays a pivotal role too. They help preserve muscle mass, which, I believe, is a silent hero in our journey to stay strong and independent. As we age, our muscles naturally start to weaken, and by embracing the right sources of protein, we can continue to support and repair our muscles, allowing us to move with grace and confidence. But there's one aspect of nutrition that often gets taken for granted, yet is just as vital as any other: hydration. Our bodies rely on water to keep everything running smoothly. Staying hydrated ensures our organs are working in harmony, helps with digestion, and even boosts our energy levels. I've realized how much more I can accomplish in a day simply by remembering to drink enough water, and how much better I feel physically and mentally when I'm properly hydrated. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Taking the time to focus on what's on your plate is not just about following a trend. It's about honoring your body and giving it the love it truly deserves. The benefits are immense. The ability to fight off diseases, maintain a healthy weight, and stay mentally sharp. Nutrition, when approached with intention and care, becomes the foundation of a healthier, happier life. And here's the beautiful part: it's always within your control. With every choice you make, you are crafting the life you deserve. You're giving yourself the tools to live with vitality, joy, and the freedom to embrace the years ahead. And isn't that the most precious gift you can give yourself? 3. Not practicing gratitude or connection. As we grow older, one of the most profound and often overlooked factors that shape our well-being is our emotional state. Aging can bring many changes, both physical and mental, but perhaps the most heart-wrenching of them all is the feeling of disconnection, both from ourselves and the world around us. When we fail to cultivate gratitude or nurture meaningful connections, the impact on our mental and emotional health can be devastating, leading us down a path of loneliness, isolation, and even despair. The truth is, as human beings, we are deeply wired for connection. We are not meant to live in isolation, and when we don't prioritize relationships or appreciate the little blessings in life, it's like we're neglecting a vital part of ourselves. It's heartbreaking to think that in our later years, when we should be surrounded by love and warmth, many people feel like they're walking alone. The power of gratitude is something that cannot be underestimated, especially as we age. It might seem like a small, even insignificant gesture, but taking just a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for can completely transform your mindset. When we focus on the good we have, rather than dwelling on what's missing, It's like a weight is lifted off our shoulders. I found that simply sitting quietly for a few minutes, perhaps with a cup of tea or during a peaceful walk, and letting myself feel thankful for the little things, whether it's the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a grandchild, or the comfort of a soft chair, helps to center me and fill me with a sense of calm. Writing down these thoughts in a journal, or sharing them with a close friend, not only makes me appreciate what I have, but it also opens up a space to truly feel my emotions. And let me tell you, that shift in focus from "I don't have this" to "I have so much to be thankful for" is more powerful than we realize. It's a gentle, yet profound way to reduce stress, increase happiness, and create a sense of peace that carries you through even the most challenging of days. But gratitude isn't just about counting your blessings. It's also about the people who make up your world. We often take for granted the simple joy of sharing a moment with someone else. As we age, the importance of strong, supportive relationships cannot be overstated. It's easy to let isolation creep in, but even a quick phone call to an old friend, a cup of coffee with a neighbor, or a chat with someone at the store can make all the difference in the world. These small moments of connection not only help you feel seen and heard, but also provide a sense of purpose. It's the little things that mean the most: a warm hug, a shared laugh, or the kindness of someone remembering your favorite flower. These are the things that nourish the soul. I truly believe that when we make the effort to connect with others, whether it's through family, friends, or community, we are giving ourselves the gift of emotional support and a sense of belonging. And that, my friends, is the key to maintaining mental health and resilience in the face of aging. When we feel surrounded by love and appreciation, we build a strong foundation that helps us weather the storms of life. This connection doesn't just protect our emotional well-being. It helps us rediscover joy, purpose, and the beauty of life, no matter what age we are. So, I urge you not to let the busyness of life or the changes that come with aging steal your ability to connect and be grateful. Reach out, express your love, and take the time to reflect on the good that's already in your life. It's not just about surviving aging, it's about thriving with grace, strength, and a heart full of love. 4. Social isolation. As we grow older, one of the most profound challenges we face is the increasing risk of social isolation. It's not just about feeling lonely. It's about the deep emotional and physical toll that isolation can take on our lives. Over time, the absence of regular, meaningful human interaction can weave a quiet, invisible web of despair around us. Research has shown that social isolation is not just a passing feeling of emptiness. It is intricately tied to a multitude of health issues. It's linked to everything from depression to cognitive decline, and even to heart disease. Without the nurturing presence of family and friends, the warmth of shared moments, and the comfort of knowing we're not alone, it becomes all too easy to slip into a place of emotional darkness. We begin to feel forgotten, overlooked, and disconnected, and those feelings can rob us of our vitality and joy. In my own experience, I've come to deeply understand the importance of staying connected as we age. It's not just a luxury or something nice to have, it's essential. Staying socially engaged can be the very foundation of a fulfilling, vibrant life, especially after 60. The bonds we create and nurture with others give us purpose, fill our hearts with love, and remind us that we still matter in this world. Yes, it takes effort. Sometimes, the world around us seems to be moving faster than we can keep up with, and it's easy to retreat into our little bubble, avoiding the outside world. But the truth is, maintaining these connections, whether through a simple phone call, a heartfelt video chat, or an occasional visit, is so much more than just talking to pass the time. These interactions are lifelines, threads that keep us tethered to the world, reminding us of our worth. But it's not only about the relationships we already have, it's also about stepping out of our comfort zones, about actively seeking new ways to connect with others. How many times have we heard that it's never too late to make new friends? I truly believe that's one of the great gifts of aging, the ability to build new, meaningful relationships, even when it feels like we've already lived so many chapters of our lives. Joining a community activity, whether it's a local club, a fitness class, or simply a gathering of like-minded individuals, can help us rediscover the joy of shared experiences. It's a chance to expand our horizons, to find new passions, and to connect with people who truly see us. And let's not forget the power of volunteering. There's something deeply healing about giving of ourselves to others, whether it's through time, skills, or simply a compassionate ear. Volunteering doesn't just make us feel good. It gives us a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, and a deep understanding that we still have so much to offer. The beauty of staying socially active goes beyond just filling up our calendars. It nourishes our hearts and minds, boosting our moods and protecting us against the kinds of mental and emotional setbacks that often come with aging. It lowers stress, helps us stay sharp, and can even slow down cognitive decline. I've seen it happen. Just a small act of kindness or a warm, meaningful conversation can change the course of someone's day, lifting their spirits and reminding them that they're not alone in the world. So, as we navigate the years ahead, let's make social connection a priority. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. By staying engaged with those we love, by reaching out to others, and by seeking out new opportunities for connection, we not only enrich our own lives, but we also create a ripple effect of positivity and joy. It's easy to let isolation creep in, especially when the world seems to get quieter and quieter. But we can fight back. We can stay connected, stay involved, and in doing so, keep our hearts open to all the beauty life still has to offer. In the end, it's not about how long we live, it's about how deeply we live. And that, I believe, is something worth fighting for. 5. Neglecting sexual health. As we grow older, it's easy to forget how vital sexual health remains to our overall well-being. I believe that as we age, many of us mistakenly let go of this important aspect of life, thinking that it's no longer relevant or that it's something that fades away with time. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Maintaining a healthy sex life, whether shared with a loving partner or experienced alone, continues to be just as essential for both our emotional and physical health as it was in our younger years. Sexual health is an often overlooked cornerstone of happiness, and its impact on our quality of life is profound. The truth is that intimacy is so much more than just physical pleasure. It's a deeply emotional experience that nurtures connections between people, especially in long-term relationships. Sexual activity helps maintain that sense of closeness, that bond that we sometimes take for granted. It is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful tools we have to keep relationships strong, to keep communication flowing, and to stay emotionally satisfied. To feel desired, to feel connected. Those moments of vulnerability, of being close to someone you trust, are essential to our mental health. They foster a sense of validation, of self-worth, and remind us that we are still deeply valued, no matter our age. Isn't that what we all want? To be seen, to be loved, to feel that spark? For me, those are the moments that keep me going, those quiet but powerful feelings of connection that fill my heart with joy. Sexual health isn't just about feelings of closeness and emotional satisfaction, though. It brings with it a wealth of physical benefits that should not be overlooked. It promotes circulation, which is essential for maintaining a healthy heart and overall vitality as we age. It helps lower stress and anxiety, two common struggles for older adults. Engaging in sex can trigger the release of endorphins, the feel-good hormones that ease tension and boost our mood. I can't help but feel that embracing intimacy is a beautiful way to continue feeling alive, both physically and emotionally. It's also a form of exercise that encourages movement, strength, and flexibility, which are vital for staying physically strong and mobile as we grow older. Every stretch, every motion, every heartbeat is a reminder that our bodies are still capable, still full of life. Even if you're single, don't underestimate the importance of maintaining your sexual health and self-awareness. It's not just about sharing these intimate moments with someone else. It's also about honoring your own body, feeling good about yourself, and recognizing the joy that can still come from intimacy. It's such an integral part of our humanity, a way of staying connected to our true selves and embracing all that life has to offer, regardless of age. The reality is that neglecting this vital part of life leaves a gap, depriving us of the rich, fulfilling experiences we deserve. It's not just about sex. It's about being in tune with your emotions, your desires, and your body in a way that keeps you fully alive. So, let's make room for intimacy in our lives, no matter our age. Let's not shy away from what continues to be such a beautiful part of being human. Because when we nurture our sexual health, we're not just caring for our bodies, we're honoring our souls. 6. Not learning new things. One of the most profound and life-affirming ways to preserve both mental sharpness and a profound sense of purpose as we age is by embracing the act of learning. Constantly striving to acquire new knowledge, skills, and experiences. As the years pass, it's so easy to fall into the comfort of routine, where the same familiar activities become a refuge, a way of navigating the world without challenging our minds. But let's be honest, living in the safety of repetition while offering comfort also has the potential to leave us stagnant. Without the spark of learning, we risk allowing our mental faculties to dull, like a knife left unused for far too long. The beauty, though, is that learning is a gateway to reinvigoration, keeping our minds vibrant, sharp, and ready for whatever life throws our way. Stepping outside of our comfort zone, no matter how small the effort, can be a transformative experience. It might seem intimidating at first, but once we push through the hesitation, we open doors to a world of possibilities. Whether it's picking up a paintbrush to explore your creative side, diving into a new language, or even working your way through a challenging puzzle, these activities are more than just hobbies. They are exercises for the brain that stimulate neural connections, boost memory, and help improve cognitive function in ways that make us feel more alive and more present in the world. And it's not just about mental benefit. It's about a sense of accomplishment, a realization that we're still growing, still evolving, and still capable of conquering new challenges. Let's not forget how enriching and fulfilling learning can be. It provides something beyond just mental stimulation. It offers a deep, soul-satisfying sense of purpose. In a world that often tries to tell us that age limits our potential, we can prove the opposite by engaging in new pursuits that fill us with pride and joy. Whether it's mastering a dish in the kitchen, learning to play a new song on an instrument, or capturing the world through a camera lens, each of these hobbies holds the promise of discovering something beautiful about ourselves, about life, and about what we're capable of. The joy that comes with learning something new is incomparable. And let's be honest, that joy is made even more fulfilling when we can share it with others, when we find a community of like-minded individuals who can offer their support and encouragement as we navigate this exciting journey. For me, there's a deep emotional connection to learning that goes beyond simply staying mentally fit. Learning creates a sense of freedom, of expansion, of constantly rediscovering the parts of ourselves we thought we lost. It offers us the gift of connection to the world around us. The world we sometimes forget is always changing. Whether we're learning to dance, painting a picture, or simply reading a book, we are continually rewiring ourselves for better, brighter experiences, each day, each year. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, I can't stress this enough. Never underestimate the extraordinary power of learning. It is a key that unlocks the door to personal growth, staying engaged in life, and holding on to that precious feeling of vitality well into our later years. Not only does it keep our bodies and minds in optimal condition, but it also makes life infinitely more exciting. Every new skill, every new piece of knowledge, and every new hobby we try brings us closer to the vibrant, alive version of ourselves that we deserve to be. And who knows? In learning something new, we might just uncover a hidden passion we never even knew existed. What an exhilarating gift that is to give ourselves. 7. Ignoring health symptoms. As we grow older, one of the most profound gifts we can give ourselves is the simple act of listening to our bodies. Too often, we dismiss those little aches, pains, or odd sensations as just a normal part of aging. But this mindset can be dangerously misleading. Your body, with all its wisdom, is constantly communicating with you, whispering, sometimes shouting, that something may be amiss. When we ignore these messages, we risk allowing potential health issues to silently grow and take root, becoming something far more difficult to address later on. I truly believe that the earlier we tune into our bodies, the better equipped we are to face whatever challenges may come our way. It's far too easy to say, "I'm getting older. This is just what happens." But if we want to live our later years with strength and vitality, we need to recognize that this is simply not enough. Taking the time to be aware of how our bodies feel, whether it's a little more tired than usual, a persistent pain that won't go away, or a shift in appetite, is a powerful act of self-care. Ignoring these things could be the very thing that leads to something much more severe, something we might not be able to control or reverse. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are more than just a routine. They are an investment in your future. I can't stress this enough. Even if you feel perfectly fine, there may be underlying issues brewing that haven't yet revealed themselves. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even some types of cancer can be silent in their early stages. But with early detection, the odds of a successful outcome are significantly improved. Think of those appointments not as a hassle, but as a small but crucial safeguard to keep you living your best life. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Act now and make those checkups a priority. And when your body speaks to you, when it sends those little signals that something doesn't feel right, don't brush it off. If you experience persistent pain, unexplained fatigue, or changes in your appetite, please listen to those whispers. They might be your body's way of alerting you to something that requires attention. The sooner you act on these feelings, the better your chances are of preventing something from becoming a serious issue. I've learned that the fear of facing an unknown diagnosis is always far worse than the relief of knowing what's going on. It's better to know and take action early than to let things get out of hand. Equally important is the open dialogue you have with your doctor. I've found that taking the time to communicate my concerns honestly and without fear has been an incredibly empowering experience. Don't hesitate to ask questions, seek clarity, or even get a second opinion if something doesn't sit right with you. You have the right to feel confident and secure in the care you receive. Your well-being truly is in your hands, and embracing that responsibility can transform your approach to aging. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Your body will thank you for it in ways you can't yet imagine. Paying attention to the small signs now could mean the difference between vibrant health and a future burdened by preventable illness. As we wrap up today's video, I want to take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've discussed how important it is to listen to our bodies as we age. Paying attention to those subtle signals and seeking medical help when necessary can make all the difference in our health and well-being. It's about taking control, being proactive, and prioritizing ourselves so that we can live longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're going to start practicing in your life? Is it scheduling those checkups? Or maybe it's listening more closely to your body's signals? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to take better care of ourselves. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves. You deserve it.